Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ayelet. I'm the mother of two. I have a 16-month-old and a 3-year-old. And on this channel, I share about Montessori, our home, respectful parenting, those sorts of topics. So I used to do day in the life videos every 3 or so months, starting when my my older child, was 15 months. So about the age that my daughter is right now. And I stopped doing those last fall, largely because I had to kind of decided to take a step back from sharing my son's face on social media. He's getting older and having a more distinctive face. So back in the fall, I stopped sharing his face, like the whole face. And I do still share my daughter for now. But because I stopped sharing him, it kind of became challenging to do day in the lives. I have done some like our morning routine and stuff where I just cut off the bottom of his head. But it's something that I sort of made the decision to not do for a little bit because it didn't seem like it was aligned with what I was sharing at the time. But I'm so excited to be doing a day in the life again. So this video is actually kindly sponsored by Insta360, and that's this little camera. And I just want to show you how we're using it today quickly because it solves my issue. It pops out, this little piece pops out, and I am going to be attaching it to my son's shirt. So we will be seeing the day from his perspective. So we won't be seeing his face because we are seeing what he is seeing, which I'm really excited about for a lot of reasons. I think it'll also be super cool to sort of see our day through my toddler's perspective. But also it's just such a great solution for my problem with sharing days in a life. So again, I really have been wanting to do a day in life again and have not really found a way that works before. And so I'm really excited to try this. So come follow along and you can see what our day looks like from my toddler's perspective. All right, Bug, we're going to take this nail necklace and we're going to pop it over your head and around your neck. Ready? We're going to slip it underneath here, We're going to pop out the camera, pop, put it right here, and let's see what we see. Sound good?
Yeah.
Both my kids woke up and we start the day by getting dressed, and my son makes his bed. He just zips it up before we head downstairs to make breakfast. My kids usually make breakfast with my husband while I work out and finish getting ready upstairs. I wake up early to get work done, and then during this time I finish getting ready for the day.
One more. 6 minus 5 is 1.
I come down and I nurse my daughter, and she generally wants to be held and have some snuggles.
Add milk. Add milk. I put it all into milk. This. Mix. In and butter.
And this one's for your little sister.
Okay, so bring it to my little top. Think about it.
This is a little low-powered induction burner that my 3-year-old loves to use.
I can't stick to the
We didn't get a chance to empty the dishwasher before breakfast today, so we're emptying it after, but often we empty it before breakfast.
Thank
Thank you. Thank you, Mags. Alright, can you bring out your kitchen, babe?
I want something.
One of my goals in our Montessori home is to have accessibility for the kids, and one of the examples of that is having access to drinking water.
I want to have candles.
Next up, we head into the playroom for morning basket, and that involves prayers, a poem, some songs, and things like that. I got this phonics book for my son, and he enjoys it, but my daughter just loves it. She loves doing all of the motions for the different letters. So even though my son is very confident in his letters now, we still do it just because my daughter loves it so much.
Monkey salamander. Raccoon.
A bird came down the walk. He did not know I saw. We have a nature poetry book that has a poem for every day of the year, so we always like to do one of those every morning. From a convenient grass, and then hop. Okay, Bug, the plant. What sound do you think, what does plant start with?
P.
Ulch.
Ow.
Oh, good. And then what? What makes that sh at the end?
Most. T-I.
CH, that's right. Then my daughter goes up for
let's
her
read the
nap,
sentence.
and we spend some time doing phonics. My son really loves reading and
Plant.
phonics, so that's what we've been working on together during our little homeschool time.
Most.
That's right. The plant is in the mulch.
Can you not pick the in the plant is in the mold?
Okay, stop. Pickety bumblebee, can you say this word for me?
The plant.
Plant.
Grab. I map.
He has a new story he's reading today, so this is just a little warm-up for the story to get used to some of the words that he might not see as often and just practice some of them.
He grabbed a map and brought up to the cat land.
High five, that was good. Now what about this one? Can you read this one?
He g at it. Well, he got rich.
What do you think? Do you think he'll get rich?
No.
You don't think so? So now my son is reading this story for the first time. We generally read a new story every day, and he really looks forward to the new story. We have this book of short stories that he reads, and he always really looks forward to it. So we prepped for some of these words, as I said, on the board, just so he'd have some familiarity, but it's his first time reading the actual story.
A
vast land. Do you know what that means?
I don't.
It means it was a big land that didn't have a lot of people in it. It was a big land with just a lot of empty space and not many people.
Has asked I app and I had.
Books are my son's love language, so we spend probably several hours every day reading together. And so what we do these days, now that he's reading, and he really loves reading to me, and I love reading to him, and he loves listening to me, and I love listening to him, is we trade off reading stories to each other. So I'll read a book, and then he'll read one of his stories. We've been learning a bit about birds for the past few weeks, but this book reminded me to finally bring out this activity on the life cycle of a goose. Remember, we've been talking about...
Gooses.
All right, we got to read the different sections. What is this?
At. Hatching.
Hatching, yeah. Which picture do you think that is?
This one.
That's right. It's hatching.
Gosling.
Which one do you think is the gosling?
This one.
Okay, I think so too. Where did...
Gosling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. Now
We've
my
never
turn.
played this
I'm into
game before,
one.
but my
This
son
is
found it and was asking to play
one.
it.
That's right.
So it has
Goes
number
here.
cards and a whole bunch of different ways to play it.
1, 2, 3, 4. For those
Where's 4?
here.
There you go.
They don't real.
Okay, I found, look what I found, a 0. And a 0, I got a match. Okay, your turn. Try to find 2 that match.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3.
3 and 5, those don't match. This one can jump all the way over.
Then we played this game, which is an old favorite for us.
I think that's what I would do. Okay. Now, I have green.
Can I?
Okay, now then you choose another card. Please don't be a sun. Oh, good.
Let's go in.
We're doing pizza tonight, so
Wash
now we're going to
hands.
go prep the pizza dough.
Are we making pizza for tonight?
Yes, for tonight. That's right. 1 and a
Half.
That's right.
Down. Is this cold water or hot water?
It's lukewarm water. Can you stir that?
What does Luke mean?
Lukewarm means not hot, but not cold. A little bit warm is lukewarm.
You. Rod.
Roar!
Triceratops.
Triceratops roars.
The other. I make a pear. A pear's coming out.
Pear.
Pear.
It's going to come in. Eat it, eat it, eat it. Oh, it ate it.
I'm gonna eat some more. I'm gonna.
Hey, that's enough.
I got.
Okay. It's going in. Eating it.
I call. Going out, out. I don't want to eat this one.
Oh, it's gonna come eat this one.
I want to do.
It's going to come. It's gonna eat this one.
I'm getting another car.
Emma's up, so now it's time to go outside and we're going to do some water table play. Now we're going for a morning walk.
So far today, we have been seeing everything from my son's perspective, which I have thought was really, really fun. But we're gonna switch it up a little bit here, and I put the necklace on, and we're just gonna see a little bit from my perspective. I film a lot, but I don't love having to use my phone, like holding my phone, and the tripod is stationary. So I'm really excited to give this a try and to see what some things look like from my perspective. So like I did with my son, I put the necklace on, I'm going to slip it under my dress. So down here, then I'm gonna take the camera and just pop it out and pop it on. And so let's go take a look.
I get it all set up so I can see what the camera is seeing while on me.
Hi. Hi. Do you wanna come back?
Now for some yard work. My son asks every day if there's any yard work to do because he's been loving gardening this spring and early summer.
Walk out. I'm trying to dig, and it's hard for me. I'm getting them.
I've been seeing this art project online and I've been wanting to try it. You blow bubbles and it turns into hydrangeas when you put the paper on. I can't say it worked for us, but really process art is what we're all about with toddlers anyway, so it was a lot of fun.
Alright, I'm gonna try some
What will we put it the color on?
probably the stem.
Back to reading. As I said, we spend several hours reading every single day.
Food and water. The waiter will serve them. It is time to leave. The train rolls out of the station. The signal light tells you in here there's a clear traffic ahead.
It is as I hop, skip, and I jump. Has had Do you want to read the note?
Dear Mr. Rex, it has been so long since I have seen you. Do drop by on Friday afternoon for a
We have so much mint, so we are harvesting some mint for a smoothie.
there.
There's one for me to eat. They decide to put in a spinner.
Well, it didn't say that in particular, but that's a good way to clean them. We want to make sure they're clean.
Oh, I'm cold.
Yeah, they're gonna freeze it.
Why?
Well, that is how it makes the smoothie kind of work.
Be the one for me to eat. Okay? So I'm opening.
I'm gonna pack this one back. Cheers. Cheers. Did you want to do it again? Cheers.
We're heading out for another walk, and this walk will get my baby to sleep for her second nap of the day.
Oh, number 3, 4, 5, 5, number 6, 7, number 8, 9, number 9.
Dinner prep time. We do pizza once a week on our outdoor pizza oven during the summer.
But this for do we need cheese on?
We'll put cheese on after the sauce.
This. Do you see what those? It's dropping off.
Fork. 2 forks. Can you grab another plate? Maggie, one more plate. Another plate. Yeah, let's bring it outside. Come on, can you give it to me? Or bring it down. Let's go outside. lovely pussy.
And now we have made it to bedtime.
Beautiful pussy you are. You are. When it goes. And there in a wood, a piggy wig stood, with a ring at the end of his nose. His nose, with a ring at the end of his nose. Dear pig, are you willing to sell? And always gets the blame for the things the other
We read
did.
quite a few books at bedtime as well.
And then, I am I will rob him of his box. I will rob him of his box.
Jack grabs the box and runs away. Hey, wait, stop thief, cries Dan.
But Dan is not as quick as Ack.
A little bit of news of all.
We started doing a chapter book at bedtime a few weeks ago. So this is actually our last chapter of Matilda. Not one I would personally recommend for a 3-year-old, but we did enjoy it. It's just definitely not super age appropriate. That was a mistake on my part, but we finally got to finish it tonight.
She's fainted, she cried. She's out cold. Someone go and fetch the matron at once. 3 children ran out of the room. Thank you so much for joining along with our day today. Have a good one.
Thank you so much to our sponsor, Insta360, for making these shots possible. And if you'd like to see the day from your toddler's point of view, check out the link that's in the description below. Have a good one.